And good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, good morning, and good morning. Welcome
Good
to
morning and good morning.
our most unique day of the week. This is No Sweat Wednesday. For those of y'all who are here for your first time, Wednesday there will be no cardio, no lifting, no jumping, not even one donkey kick. Not even one. Wednesday is the day where we give our body a rest. We walk, talk, and stretch. All right, we start off with the upper body, work our way down, and we center this around a topic of conversation that allows us to interact and get to know one another. We will ask, if you're going to comment, please try to be modest. Everyone's estimation of what 30 seconds is a little bit different, but we'll do the best we can. We're going to start off with the upper body. This week, I have a talk on winning a partner or a makeover without a word. It's in our midweek meeting. 3, 2, 1. There's an interview of 3 sisters from Japan who did not have the support or the presence of their husband. Maybe they did have the support, but he wasn't there to support them. 3, 2, 1. Let's go side to side. This is going to be a niche topic because it will not apply to everyone, but it moved me to think, is there anyone in the audience who does not currently have the support of their husband for one reason or another? Maybe he's just not present, over the top. Maybe you're alone in the truth for one reason or another. How have you seen Jehovah's hand in supporting you in your unique situation? That's the topic. How have you seen Jehovah's hand supporting you in your situation? They asked those sisters, and they each had a way that they could see Jehovah supporting them. So I'm just curious as to the evidences of Jehovah in this group. 3, 2, 1. Sister Peterson, let's go back and forth.
I can't express it enough. I have seen Jehovah deal with my foes in ways that I never even thought of. And it's like he sees he knows what they're doing before they carry it out.
Ooh. Okay.
And he done checkmate them in a game of chess so many times. It's ridiculous. He always wins.
He always wins, right?
And make the truth your own. Deep research in the Bible, understand those prophecies, and also to never give up.
Never give up.
Right.
I love it. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. And it's so funny how she mentions that she allowed Jehovah to deal with her quote unquote foes, because that's something that means a lot to Jehovah. You look at when he gave, let's go forward, he gave Solomon basically the freedom to ask for whatever he wanted, and he asked for a heart to lead the people. And Jehovah says, hold on, because you didn't ask for riches, because you didn't ask for long life, and you did not ask for the death of your enemies, I'm going to give you everything you didn't ask for and rich. 2, 1. So basically, Jehovah knows the human tendency to want to get even with our quote unquote enemies.
Yes.
And so it was impressive to him that he didn't ask for the death of his enemies. So that's a great example in, like you said, to see how Jehovah handles those who are against us, and we don't have to step in and do it ourselves. Sister Griffin, 3, 2,
Thank you. Good morning.
1 hand behind our head. Let's get it back.
I have seen Jehovah in my life through the ministry. I haven't.
5,
Excuse me.
4, 3, 2.
Well, I'll just say it. My husband passed away. It's been a while, but the ministry has kept me strong, and having a circle of friends is beyond anything. And I thank Jehovah
3,
for them
2.
and for you all.
Don't get me going.
Today.
Don't get me going. Hold on.
You all have really I've been doing this 3 months now.
Let's go.
And you all have tremendously increased so much in me. Thank you. I appreciated that. So Jehovah has helped me by providing something like this.
That is awesome. That is awesome. We're happy you're here, man.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Someone's unmuted. There we go. Sister Donna Harris, let's shake that out. We're gonna do two neck circles next.
My husband, he left and he said he would never admit what he did. And I just prayed to Jehovah that he would come back to the truth. Because I figured if he came back to the truth, he would admit what he did, and I would have my scriptural freedom. And it took a long time, but Jehovah did exactly that. So for that, I was grateful.
Wow. Folks, there are sisters up here living stories that are going to be in the new scrolls. I'm sorry. And we get up here and we yell, good morning, good morning, good morning. But we don't know what's behind these screens. We don't know what's behind these screens. We have people going through some very serious situations, but throughout it all, they stay in the course. Many of y'all, I'm sure, have heard this song that's floating around on the WhatsApp stream about sisters being a large army and how they've gone through so much, but still they're walking with their head up tall and their chest out with the Bible in their hand, doing the Lord's work. So when I hear about these examples of faith that are on the screen, it is very motivational. Sister Judith.
My name is Judith Rustenberg. I'm sorry, sometimes I pop up and sometimes I leave. But I have the same story as the sister. I forgot her name. My husband also passed away because of cancer 4 years ago. And now I am here. I'm sorry for my English. I don't speak English. I speak Dutch. But I'm here because of the diligent surgery that can cost my life. So that's why I have to do some exercises to keep on going. And I'm happy with Jehovah's organization because if it was not of them, the ministry, the magazines we got, the conventions, no, I think I would be that long ago. So I'm happy with y'all that I become to know you all and see how long we can have it.
We're happy you're here, my sister.
Yes.
We're happy you're here. And I speak for everyone when I say I think we understood your English just fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to go through our upper body again. Sister Reynolds.
Yeah, I agree with what everybody else said. But I think for me, the power of prayer, because when you're going through something and you feel alone, and even though you have friends, when you talk to Jehovah, you feel it. Like, you could talk to him at any time, no matter what time of day or night. And it's like you get at a meeting, you get information. Or when you're out in service, somebody may mention a scripture or say something. He's answering your prayers. So it's like he's always there, no matter what. You can feel him with you when you're going through your toughest times. So I think the power of prayer, plus the friends, the meetings, the ministry, and he always puts something positive in front of you that you have to grasp and just not let the opportunities slip you by.
That is a beautiful thought. So true. So true. If you listen to the original song, Feed My Faith, it talks about that. She lists, it may be prayer, it may be a conversation, it may be a comment at the meeting, it may be this. It's different things that he gives us to feed our faith. So you have to be attuned to it. Good point. 3, 2, 1. We're going to pull it back. Remember to breathe, y'all. I saw 2 of y'all almost turn purple last time. Please.
Oh, man.
I didn't listen. We're gonna lean back to stretch our abs, but we have to keep breathing. The tendency is to hold your breath, but keep breathing, blow through it. Sister Patterson.
Which one?
Oh boy, what are the odds? There's only 2 hands up and both of them are Patterson. 3, 2, 1, let's go full. We'll start off with Sister Kathleen. Kathleen!
Hey, you guys, I just want to say Jehovah has guided me and with his right hand of righteousness.
4,
I stumble many times,
2,
but I get up through prayer and Holy Spirit.
We're gonna do those 2 one
This
more time.
whole organization, he provides us just what we need, and there's no bad side effects to whatever Jehovah gives us.
2, 1. He has no pain with it, right? Let's go forward.
No pain and no bad side effects.
Right, that's it. Blessings of Jehovah make rich. Sister Patterson times 2. 5, 4.
Thank you.
3,
I just want to say,
come up
to
slow.
follow up on the prayer. How powerful is prayer?
Let's roll it back.
Listen, anytime, anywhere, I can pray. What I say.
Elizabeth.
Love it. Love it.
Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. This is the big one. This is the big one. I'm coming to join you.
On the way,
3,
in my heart, in my mind, I can pray.
1, let's go forward. Remember, her album comes out iTunes, Spotify, Shopify. You got the whole thing. YouTube, Instagram. Get your copy now. 3, 2,
Dating with
1.
him. He hears you. He loves you. He knows you. He knows me. He knows you.
Oh.
Hey, 2 free samples, y'all. 2 free samples. You gotta pay for the 3rd. She can't share the 3rd. She can't share the 3rd because you gotta pay for that one. She won't share the 3rd one. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Listen, y'all. In case y'all didn't know, we live. But you never know. You never know what you're gonna get. This is not YouTube. This is not YouTube. Sister Wanda. 3, 2,
Good morning, everybody.
1.
Good morning.
Good
I'm
morning.
glad not to share, but I'm gonna tell you a little bit. My husband brought me into the truth,
2,
and then
1.
he got this fellowship.
Mm-hmm.
But after he got this fellowship, he started doing all kind of stuff. Well, he had prostate cancer. He started doing all kind of stuff. It was stuff everybody in the neighborhood knew what he was doing.
2.
But I just kept praying to Jehovah, kept doing what I needed to do because I wanted to please Jehovah.
5.
He died 2 years ago,
3,
and it's still looking so
1. We'll do our
He
next.
died 2 years ago. Clint Quinton, I was so angry at him when he died.
Mm.
It wasn't
Other way.
about, it was the fact that I felt like he had let Jehovah down and he let me down.
Let's walk it out.
But I had to keep praying. And I had some loving sisters that stuck by me.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you, one day I woke up and all that anger was gone. It was like, you know what? It ain't about him. It's about me.
Ooh.
It's about me serving Jehovah and me making it to the paradise. So that's what I started doing.
Wow.
And I continue to go to meetings. I continue to try to do what I need to do for Jehovah. I have work. I'll be 76, 77 in August. But Jehovah made a way for me to get that bitterness out. Why should I be the one to judge? I don't know what he was going through.
I hope there's at least 6 people taking notes right now. At least 6.
Yes.
But someone to be put through that, and her response is, I don't know what he was going through.
Mm.
That mindset will change your life, and I mean it sincerely. I don't know what he was, although he's putting me through, we don't use that word on recordings, although he's putting me through a lot. I don't know what he was going through. Now, you want to talk about the high road or being a true Christian? Because I feel like being a true Christian is superhuman. That's just my personal opinion. I have my own talk on it. Because a human, you slap a human in the face, a true Christian turns the other cheek. It's superhuman. It's superhuman. It's so because in the meeting this week, it says when someone is hurting and they lash out at you, think about what they could possibly be going through. The natural human reaction is, do you know what you just did to me? When are you going to apologize for what you did to me? But for her to be on that level where she could say, you know what? I don't know what motivated him to do that. I don't know what he was going through. Wow. My sister, my hat goes off to you.
Of course.
We have Get Moving head coverings coming out on August 3rd. Your first two are free. They're on me. Don't even worry about it. They're on me. We sending love, Sister Wanda. We sending love, Sister Wanda. All right, that was deep.
Absolutely.
That was deep.
Woman.
Sister Tanya, we're gonna go on to our lower body, our knees up.
Husband is not present, nor is he a believer. Married him when I was an actor. So it's been 20 years in the make. 20 years. Can you believe? You know I could have did with 20 years. But anyway, 20 years. He's not been a supporter and everything. And so finally, when I stopped trying to prove to him that he was okay. So
we don't use those words during recording. We don't use those words. Thank you for your filter. I appreciate you. So recording stopped.
Finally, when I started listening, my things started getting better when I started listening, because I heard people, but I wasn't listening. So when I started listening, and I said, okay, well, you gonna go ahead. See you later. And or maybe not. And then he's gone. And since then, and I listened to Jehovah, and I wasn't being superhuman thinking, I don't know what he's going through. I was just saying, go on. You know? I was just thinking, go ahead on, because it's and I stopped trying to prove that, because like the other sister said, he told me he will never admit that he was committing anything. And I was like, well, he said that you'll never be free. So I said, okay, fine. But so I left it alone, and when I left it alone, oh my God, I left it alone, and Jehovah said, here you go, my daughter. And I've been okay. I haven't had no stress, don't miss, anything that you think what may happen. And then I realized it was me and Jehovah all alone. He was never really, he was just physically taking up space and oxygen. There you go. 3. That was it. And Jehovah said, you're my daughter. I got you just like a real father. And took care of things. And I'm been happier and happier ever since. I mean, this man is an unbeliever, so we don't celebrate anything, but they celebrate everything. But he decided, I didn't get a Mother's Day card. Like that. Not an anniversary, not a hey, you make me sick card, nothing. So
we can't mess with you, Tanya. We can't mess with you.
So Joe has made me one happy daughter of his. And I
love it. I love it. We happy you here, y'all. We sending a lot of love to Tanya. She brings
good for you, Tanya.
She brings a lot of personality and excitement to the Get Moving experience.
Yes.
Get Moving cheerleader, Sister Tanya.
All right. So we're in our chair. We're gonna cross our legs if we can. If not, do the best you can. But if we get it up here, we're gonna keep practicing this just to keep our upper thigh loose. I know you could do it. I know you could do it. Do the best you can. We're gonna take our torso, moving straight forward towards our shin. Brother Phil, let's go forward.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
So the brothers don't always like to talk about when they go through stuff similar to this, but after 21 years of marriage, I found myself in court with the legal separation I didn't want that eventually led to divorce. But during that, how Jehovah supported me was on a couple of occasions. I just had sisters come to me out of nowhere, older sisters, like mothers, spiritual mothers. And they would say, like, I know you don't think I know what you're going through, but I know. And Jehovah supported you, just out of nowhere. One sister came to me and she said, you know what makes these things hard is when we refuse to accept the change that's coming our way, and just gave me comfort. And then Jehovah blessed me another way. After that happened, I got the opportunity to go to my first international convention in Sydney, Australia. And Quentin, I had no money. So it's like, how did that happen? So Jehovah just took care of me, and that support just continued through, and now I'm happily remarried to another sister, and things are going well. And,
beautiful.
Yeah,
man, happy for you, my brother.
Yes.
Awesome.
Ecclesiastes 7:8. Ecclesiastes 7:8 says the end of the matter is better than its beginning. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back and forth. When you're in the thick of it, you can't imagine a happy ending. You can't imagine there's light at the end of the tunnel when you're in the middle of it. But the end of the matter is better than its beginning. 3, 2, 1. Let's get up. Who else? We have Sister. Is that holding nothing back? Yep, Sister holding nothing back. Let's walk it out for a second.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's so wonderful to have conversations like this, because so many times you feel like you alone and it's just happening to you. I was married over 35 years with an unbelieving mate, and it was really, really hard, to put it lightly. But long story short, I supported him all the way to his death. I was there by his side every single day when he was in what they call a nursing home. He had a massive stroke. And before that, we lost our son to leukemia, and he didn't know he had it at age 32, and he left behind a 12-year-old daughter.
Good Lord.
And then I lost 2 brothers and a brother-in-law, all within, I just buried, my sister just buried her husband last week, and then my brother was this week.
Good.
But I tell you how good Jehovah is. I tell you, he is carrying me, and I'm out on bereavement from work, and every single day I'm out in the ministry and get mad when the friends want to go in, because I just want to stay in the ministry. But Jehovah has carried me through this relationship. And it was a time I could have left, because Jehovah said you could decide, and I stayed, but it's okay, because that connection is gone. I still love my husband, because as the sister mentioned, we don't know what they're going through. We don't know what they're thinking. It didn't start out like that, so something happened in that process. But Jehovah has carried me through. I have my moments, super moments, with my son, and then being in this house by myself. But my granddaughter is 15, she'll be 16, and she's studying the Bible. She's almost finished with her lesson, and she's looking toward baptism. So Jehovah has blessed me, with my granddaughter. And as the brother mentioned, I didn't have money, but Jehovah allowed me to go to Thailand and Argentina, and he selected me to go to Indonesia in December. So thank you for these conversations, because it helps me to know that I am never alone, as Jehovah said. And I appreciate you all. Thank you.
love you.
Love you too. I love you too. I love our association of brotherhood. There's nothing like it. And Quentin, you awesome in connecting and uniting and bringing us all together by means of this Get Moving and then the trips you plan for us. Jehovah is definitely blessing your efforts, and I thank you. I thank your family. They're amazing doing all of that for us, at the beach. So just thank you. Just a shout out to all of your family and to you.
Well, thank you for all your spiritual strength.
Thank you, sister.
Your spiritual strength.
Yeah, thank you for your
You're a spiritual woman, a spiritual and mature woman.
Thank you. I love
say it
you
all
all.
the time. I say it all the time, and I mean it. People like you live forever. My goodness. 2, 1. Let's release it.
I say bye to you all till tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Do our hamstring stretch again. We're gonna arch our back upwards, and then go down.
Oh yeah.
You should feel it in the back of your thigh if your back has been in upward.
Yes, sir.
She said she unmuted for that one, boy. She said, "Yes, sir." 5, 4. Watch this. If you really want to feel a stretch, try to straighten your legs just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh Lord.
Really want to feel it. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Oh boy.
Oh,
it's good to know where we're tight. So even outside of this class, if you want to work on that, I wouldn't do it all the time because it's like you're gonna feel like you did a workout. It's gonna be sore. But every once in a while, you know how to stretch it. Get your back arched up, go down there, and if you want to start to straighten your legs out, you're really gonna feel it. But like I said, all of this being loose is gonna take some of the strain off of that lower back, which is gonna be crucial. Let's get in this chair. One more again. We have Sister Robinson.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Going through my journey that I'm still going through.
Let's go forward.
Emotional and physical. Quentin, I want to thank you so very much that I found you and that meant so much to me. I started with you in December, and there's been, I've seen change. And then there's one other thing that Jehovah's given me to help me. I had no idea he was going to give me this for playing the guitar. So I started with music, and that helped to take stress off my mind.
2,
and it
1.
gives me a chance, and all I'm playing is singing songs.
I'm gonna go side this time.
My spiritual thing, rather than think about the emotional or physical things I'm going through. So that helps a lot. And then having my brothers and sisters, because I'm pioneering too, and
2,
being with them.
1. Let's go back and forth.
There's not a whole lot of time left for me to focus on. Then I don't want to focus on it. So that has helped me a great deal.
4, 3, 2, and 1. That is a beautiful comment and something that honestly I haven't heard. She said learning the guitar is helping her to keep her mind active on other things. Walk it out. Fun fact. A little hobby like that, a little instrument or something where it's like, oh, this is my time of the day where I do this. Especially if it's difficult, it'll take you into a whole nother world because it will require so much attention, focus on that it's like you not literally but figuratively, it's like you walk into a room and shut the door behind you and you can't even think about anything else. For me, that's golf. I use golf as I'm in my room and it's so difficult that I have to lock all the way in and the dramas just disappear for that little session. My mother, she plays the piano almost every day. At least 20 minutes, she'll play the piano. And she's in her own little world. We know, don't make any noise, let her do her thing. And so just to have that little bubble is something I would recommend to everybody. Find something that is creative, something difficult that requires your attention, and just go off into that zone. It's not going to cure, but it'll help.
Thank you.
Believe it or not.
No.
No. No. No.
It's like when you tell a kid they gotta leave the park. You tell the kid they gotta leave the park, they're like, they don't want to believe it. Believe it or not, that's it. That is our 30 minutes. It feels like it flies by. I promise you it does. But thank you so much. It takes a lot of strength to share what we've been through, but that's the beauty of being among friends and family, where you can trust that we're here to support each other and encourage one another. And this is a no judgment zone. So thank you all. As always, we're going to wrap this part up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We just. Love you all.
Good morning.